But
when you realize,
like my little sister, falling guilty so much, so you're so deep in that. So I'm like, this stuff. I only understand the right now. So then you just like him, you go for it. So I just wanted to talk to you. I didn't know you were leaving, but it kind of felt like you were leaving.
I was leaving because my mission was done. I don't have anyone to talk to, and the person that.
You see, you don't have to talk to her and then do something.
What do you want me to do?
Just feel mature about it.
I think that was what I used to do then, but it almost ruined my relationship because he got pissed at me. You know, after I chose talk, he didn't talk to me at all, and I was trying to be like, I can't just see you and then pass. It feels weird, but at least let's try and talk. And he was like, it's either I'm his girlfriend or nothing else. And during the week, it felt like I was the one trying. So now it feels like I am trying to like him. You get? And it almost ruined my relationship. So right now I've made a decision to keep my distance. If I say, oh hi, we're good, but I want to focus more on my relationship actually.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You see what was happening? Like, it's a good thing you just gave him attitude. Please don't do that. You're better than that.
Maybe I tried doing that so. I tried doing that.
Don't be giving him attitude. Okay?
Chris Harry.
Do that for me. Don't be giving attitude. We are happy. We are all happy. Your man is here. Okay? And baby to us found someone. And I think down you're happy for him too.
Oh yes, I am.
So what's all the attitude?
No, but Prissy. Hey, I said Prissy.
Call me Prissy. Call me Prissy.
I tried last week. And on the live show, it looked as if I'm the one trying to put pressure because I also didn't want, because he was so pressed to the point he didn't want to talk to me at all. He sees me, he feels disgusted because I chose to offer. And I tried to, like, we don't have to do that. You see, even I tried talking to him and Tycliffe that they should try and fix things. But it looked like I'm the one trying to, and then he went ahead telling Mo that I had kissed him.
Bryanna, they're taking my Indomie.
They have. It's a lie.
They're taking it, but you don't worry.
When my man is here, I have energy, so I will do it for you.
Hey, Charlie.
So why would you say all this?
Baby, the way she has energy and the way I'm Charlie.
So why would you say something like that without evidence? So it was crazy. So me on a Saturday live show, asked Prissy, I told him that henceforth I'm staying away from him. So even yesterday, Prissy was laughing at me that if I know my man was going to leave, I wasn't going, like I wouldn't have been harsh on him. And I was like, at that moment, this is how I felt. Because I want, one thing about Telfa, I'm not comparing, but one thing I love about Telfa is very emotionally intelligent and disciplined. And I can trust him with my words. I'm not going to hear it from another third party.
Okay.
But you will talk to Mcdayveed. Oh, 3 people don't hear him. So even when I told him that, if you want to make your decision, but don't go and be talking to people, maybe have a then I was like, even the partner you want to be with, you can't trust, you won't be able to trust the person. Like, do you get my point? And so Mcdayveed is someone that if he's mad at you and you have something, his belonging, now he wants it back. So I had to compare all these things. And I feel like regardless of whatever that had happened on the live show, and then now I feel like I lost Telfa. I told him that I didn't have to rub it on my face because he was literally teasing me throughout. That do I know now? Can I say that Kama is a bitch?
Wow.
Why would you say that? So like you're throwing me like, oh yeah, right now it's 10, like okay, it's 10 to choose. So that's how I was trying to make him like, you know what? Go for whoever you want to go for. Don't be with him because right now, even he realized that if he comes for me, it looks like I'm not going to give him the attention because I'm in love with someone else initially. But just go for the person. If you were talking to me, I would have just been talking to you, but not as loud because honestly, my mind and everything was not even here throughout the whole thing. So mainly when he was like, oh, gosh likes him and he feels like he likes that, I was like, oh, don't worry. Because I'm not going to stretch it. I'll not say anything. Cool. I'm going home because I didn't want to talk to anyone. And I literally put my eggs in one basket with Telfa because we literally did everything together.
That's the best thing you ever did, honestly. And you have this.
Loyalty TV Studio, subscribe, like, share, and put us on post notification so that whenever we post, you get to see what we do on this platform. Just click the subscription button. So today is Monday, and we're going to talk about what will be happening. And we know that on Monday is the HOH games. So we're going to see whether Mcdayveed will continue to be the HOH or we are going to have a new, king and queen in the house. Yeah. So the HOH games will happen around 1 or something, but a lot of things happened last night. Like a lot happened last night, and I'm gonna give you a recap to the things that happened last night. But I'm also here to tell you that today is day 2 of prison for Telfa and then Bryanna. Charlie, looking at the videos alone, the people don't feel comfortable. Like, this is more than a prison for for Bryanna and then Telfa. But the funny thing is that they are on their way to losing their babes. As for Bryanna, it is 50-50 because one moment she's crying, one moment she's even sharing the same spoon with the same guy she promised not to talk to again, which is Mcdayveed, and that is that. But as for Irene, dear, oh boy, Irene, and I think that Irene will be disappointed because Irene thought she had landed Papi, but Papi is now in the bosom of Prescari. Papi is now in the bosom of Prescari, and the two of them, be small thing than they do for the house. They're like Papi and then Prescari. And Charlie, I never knew Prescari could be this lovey, touchy, someone who I never knew. And I've always maintained this, that look, if you are a guy and you approach a woman and she says, I am not ready, just know that with you is always silent. Because if a woman meets a guy she wants, she will always be ready. Look at the way Prescari was behaving with Dio Dinette. I'm not ready, let's keep things slow and all that. When Papi came to the house in less than 24 hours, she's telling the guy, I like you. They are touching themselves, and I was watching the thing. I was like, hey. Like, this is why I always maintain that don't let anyone lie to you, young kids. Women know who they want. Like, if a woman tells you, if a lady tells you that I am not ready for a relationship, just know that when you wanna pay, I am not ready for a relationship at this material moment. At this material moment, she know they like you. She know they like you because women only make rules for guys they don't want, and that is exactly what we are seeing with Prescari. And Daryl moved to Brigitta, and it looks like things are working. But Brigitta says that Daryl needs to give her some space. Like, Daryl, they behave like over clingy boyfriend or over clingy man that she doesn't even get time to interact with the girls. And she said that Susan wanted to talk to her, but the way Daryl was all over her, it made it impossible. And she was talking to Kaj. And Kaj too, I know they like what he do. Young man, you will go home. You will go home. Like, if you don't, you go home. And Miriam too, Miriam, dear, your job go hard because the way Ken they move in the house, I'm not sure that he will, Ken will switch again. No, I'm not sure that Ken will switch again. But it looks like Papi and then Prescari. Oh, Papi and Prescari. It looks like that thing is going to work. Yes, it looks like it is going to work. But whatever happens, we'll be here to give you all the updates. Like, what will even be the name for Papi and then, Prescari? Like, what will be the name? And also, the prisoners will be coming either tonight or tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners will be coming either tonight or tomorrow. It will be interesting to see how the housemate will react. Loyalty TV studio, subscribe, like, share, and put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we do on this platform.